games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here. And now the years have passed, been to the moon and back, and all I've realized, I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go.
Broadcasting. Stepping in, David Ortiz.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit,
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Now batting, David Ortiz. And we are set
for Baltimore, the shortstop, David Ortiz.
Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike
7
one.
o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Batting second, the second baseman,
First pitch
Roberto
on its way.
Alomar.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn going back on it. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled off. Ryan sets. 1-2 on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ricky Henderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Suzuki on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting fifth. No
Now here's the
outfielder.
pitch.
Ryan. Raw.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's back into second here safely. Into the box, Alden Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Ortiz. Here's Chris Davis now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fifth. The center
Stepping
fielder,
into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. First offering on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first
Ichiro
pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
3-1 the count now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevation.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball.
Your attention,
Trevor
please.
Story will come
Now
on as a
coming
pinch
into
hitter.
the pitch. Trevor Story.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. high in the air out to center field. McCutcheon waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Story leads off first with one away. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder,
He's set
19.
and the pitch.
Tony.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger sprinting after it, but this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a double steal try here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Henderson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way...
A swing and a miss. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. In is Joey Votto now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. All over the place now, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Fastball in there, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Alden Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Standing in, Chris Davis as we begin the top of the 4th.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Chris Davis.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
This pitch is popped up. Story shading to his right. 1 away. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. Ichiro Suzuki waits on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Now batting,
and up
catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
from the stretch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right side. Alomar gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out. Nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Ortiz is right there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So here.
Your attention,
Ronald
please.
Acuna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Junior.
Ball 1.
Outside.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Ball 2.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
This is pulled into right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 27.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Story.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, no, he muffed it.
That's a ball.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Striding in, Roberto
Now
Alomar.
second baseman, Roberto.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
I got a ball, one
Now a
strike.
fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ortiz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 90.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The second baseman,
Hit in the air to
Roberto
straightaway center. McCutcheon waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In there, 1-1. Votto stands at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Davis for a side return. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed power, Frank Thomas. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Thomas. Now
Bruce Sutter takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrew
Now
McCutcheon, as
the
he'll look
center
to bring
fielder,
home that tying run from
Andrew
second with a base hit into the
McCutcheon.
outfield.
Nope, that's a ball.
Low for ball one.
Don't
Nope,
be shocked
1-0.
if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball two now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting. Left
Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes
Now
runners
batting.
at the corners with two away.
Yes, money.
Ball one.
And a fastball just
Ball
misses
one, no
for ball
strikes.
one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one. Stepping in, Alden Simmons. He comes in
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
Anaheim.
thus far.
The catcher, Alden.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball two.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. At the plate,
Now
Trevor
batting,
Story. He's
third
singled in
baseman,
2 trips to the plate
Trevor
thus far.
Story.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cal Ripken 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Junior.
A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping up now,
Your attention,
Joey
please.
Gallo will get the
Now
call
comes
here
the
as he'll hit
pitch.
for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
And he lays off there 1-0. One and one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a slider taken for a ball. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And he'll get there in plenty of time.
Ladies and
Raleigh
gentlemen,
Fingers
your
is on to
attention,
pitch from the
please.
bullpen now to start inning
pitching.
number 7.
Raleigh.
Ken
Big
Griffey
hitting.
Jr. is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit
Now
here to
playing
start
first.
inning number 7.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in is the potential tying run, David Ortiz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Ripken onto the grass. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Ripken camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Gwynn has to retreat to the track. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Leading off for the Warriors, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line towards center field. McCutchen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ricky Henderson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nope. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 8.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And the 2-out threat will not come. Here's Nolan Arenado. Last time through was a base hit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Digging in once again, Alden Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. On a line, that's a base hit. So a runner at first now with
Now
nobody
batting,
out. And in to
third
hit next, the
baseman,
power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Raleigh
Story.
Fingers takes the ball here as he'll...
Your attention, please. Now
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike one. Simmons on at first. Nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. First offering on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Junior.
In tight with the sinker, ball two. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
Back up the middle. He's got it. One there to Thomas. They get them both in the side. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, well, down two, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
Your attention,
Goose
please.
Gossage answers
Now
the call
pitching.
from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Anthony Rizzo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Gossage has the target. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Got him.
Now that
Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get